Okay, so we're just going to take a look at some prone swimmers here. So Nicole's going to put her hands behind her head, and the elbow's going to be on the floor. So bring the elbows down in this position. Okay, just try and get a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt. Okay, be strong through that position. So in this position here, what she's going to try to do first of all is keeping the hands on the head. She's going to lift the elbows as high as she can and think about retracting the shoulder blades. When she's got to this position, we're now going to try and lift the hands off the head. Stop. Now we want to extend the elbows, so we're reaching out at 45 degrees above the head. Stop. Now we're going to internally rotate the shoulder. Lift arms as high as we can. Keep coming back, stop. So we're 45 degrees. Now she's going to bend the elbows and take her hands as far up her back. The hands come down and then the elbows come down, so she relaxes. Put the elbows on the ground. Good, all the way, so she relaxes. Now reverse that motion. Elbows come up first as high as you can. Retract the shoulder blades. We lift the hands off the lower back. We extend now, back out. We stop in this position and we're going to fully externally rotate. So we stay here, externally rotate. Now we're going to keep the hands as high as we possibly can. Go back to 45 degrees above the head. Good, stop. Now we're going to bend the elbows and not touch the head. Hands stay above the head, and then we're going to put the hands on the head, and then we're going to take the elbows back to the floor, okay? So that's one repetition up to swimmer or after. So if I do it in a seated position, we start here, elbows are on the ground, we retract the elbows, we squeeze up, we take the hands off the head, we go 45 degrees, full internal rotation. We're going to lift the hands up as far as we can, come down, 45 degrees, okay? Then we're going to bend the elbows and take the hands up the lower back as high as we can. The hands touch, the elbows come to the ground. We reverse that, elbows come back, retract the shoulders, lift the hands off, hands come out to 45 degrees. We fully externally rotate, keeping the hands as high as possible. We come back again to 45 degrees. We take the hands behind the head, but we do not touch the head. Then we rest the hands on the head and then the elbows come back down, okay? I love this exercise in terms of all the musculature it's going to hit deep down inside the shoulder, okay? And all the muscle that we're going to hit in terms of the scapula and the trapezius, especially sort of the trap 3. So it's a great way to start building a lot of strength and a lot of mobility in the shoulders. Really good for posture, really good for building overhead strength. It's going to improve your pull-up. Just about all the mechanics of any of your movements that are going to come through the shoulder can be improved by this little prone swimmer.